Heavenly Father, we come to you in this hour, asking for your guidance and protection to our virtual gathering today. We thank you for the gift of life, the gift of family, the gift of work, and the gift of friendship. We thank you for this great opportunity to bring us together in this session as brothers and sisters. Bless the committee, the facilitator, and the attendees of this gathering. May we continue to value and appreciate the true essence and meaning of life with the help of your grace. And as we go along to our discussion today, we humbly pray that you would deepen our understanding. Lord, enlighten us and give us wisdom every day. Forgive us for our shortcomings and remind us to always be mindful of the things we do in life. We offer our life and our decisions to you, O Lord. May this gathering today create a memorable experience and a fruitful outcome. We ask this through our Lord Jesus Christ, our Redeemer and our Savior. Amen.
Hey, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me? Can you give me a virtual thumbs up, please, if you can hear me? Okay, good. Thank you for responding. So let me share my screen before we begin. Okay, so this lecture this afternoon is about creating pre-recorded lecture videos. So before we dive in, these are some few questions or a question I would like to ask my audience. What type of lecture video should you choose if ever you are going to create a lecture video? So is it a lecture capture, a talking head video, a voice-over presentation, or an interactive lecture? A lecture capture is you um, being videoed while doing or recorded while doing a live um, class discussion, which I think is not applicable these days because everything is done online. So, but if ever we go back to face, if you ever want to do a lecture video, it can be something like this. But then again, there are pros and cons to this type of um, lecture video. The next one would be sorry, that's talking head video. So this is more of a deepening. So if you have like already a PDF file, or any notes that you have given to your students, then a talking head video is only more of a thorough discussion on the file that you have given them. So again, there is also a negative and a positive and negative effect to just showing them um, a video lecture. It might be boring because it's not interactive. Okay, they cannot ask you questions and you cannot also respond to their questions unless you already have formulated a question in your mind and you will also answer, give that question in your video and also answer it. Next is voiceover. Okay, let me. Okay, the video played. So this type of video is a voiceover presentation. So you might want to have that as well in your recorded lecture if you are too timid to show your face on screen. And the next one, which I always want to use in my pre-recorded lecture videos, is the interactive lecture. So it's mostly a positive effect to students because it is interactive. So this is what we will be doing this afternoon. I will be showing to you how to create uh, a pre-recorded interactive. We'll add that lecture video. So this is what I've already posted in the link. So to start with, uh, we have process techniques and tools. I'll just turn off my video so that to save bandwidth there. So let's go to process. So before you create your a pre-recorded lecture, of course, sometimes you don't know where to start. Always have a plan, just like when you create a house, right? You always have a plan. And you always have that blueprint. So plan. There you go. Oops, sorry. So behind any good instructional video is a plan that addresses what content you'll cover. Of course, that always comes first. The next would be set a clear learning objective. Where do we get this learning objectives? Well, of course, under MELCs. Wait, Sir Steve, can you hear a, no. Oh, wait, sorry. It's okay, Sir Steve. Okay. So, if you already have the MELC, so this is where you will put your learning objective so that you will be focused on what type of pre-recorded video you are going to use. So in case you don't have the MELCs, you can scan this QR code over here to for you to download the MELCs in the DepEd website. The next thing would be determine audience. Of course, your pre-recorded lectures also has to, wait, sorry. By the way, before I proceed, can anyone hear a um background audio to my presentation?
No background audio, ma'am.
Okay, good. That's why I stopped because in my side I hear a background video and I thought you also hear it. It might overlap as to what I'm talking and then the video. Okay, thank you for letting me know, ma'am.
Welcome.
Okay, let me proceed. So, oops. Okay, there. So, of course, you have to determine your audience. So, if this is for elementary school students, so the images, the text that you have to put in there also has to be appropriate for them. And of course, the way you deliver your um, video, like the voiceover, has to be appropriate for our audience. So, if in case these are for lower year levels, then your voice should be lively, right? Like, good morning and welcome to Math 1, something like that. But if this is for college students, of course, you don't want to sound like that. You have to be, you have to sound can you give me like a word for this one? Sound more of a there's a word I'm forgetting to use, but then again, it has to be something like welcome and oh, I mean welcome to physics 1, something like that. You don't have to be very lively all the time. Okay? So determine your audience. Next would be add images and narration. Of course, you don't always want to have long texts because, again, as we all know, even us, if we read long text in a recorded session and then your teacher or you as a teacher will only read also what is in there, then it might be too overwhelming for the students. So make it simple, clean and simple. Put the text there that needs to be there and the image that needs to be there. So if I am going to share to you what this one, wait, okay, just a moment. I need to go to my settings. Okay, I need you to also listen to this audio over here. Share all windows. Okay. Uh, it would be like this.
Communication is the encoding, transmission, and decoding of information. Breakthroughs in communication mark turning points in human culture.
There you go. So again, you should add image and narration to your pre-recorded lecture and not just all text. Next would be equipment, of course. So you will be able to hear the background audio now. There. So, of course, before you create your pre recorded lecture, always have your equipments ready. So, you can either use just your cell phone, or if you have those other equipments already in school, then that's a very like a positive thing. Or you can use other devices for you to be prepared in creating your lecture video. And of course, last but not the least, the setup and recording. So, so you need to have like a good background and a good lighting. Of course, our students does not want to see a very cheap video production. So at least just go with a very good lighting. If you don't have those other equipment such as the very big lights, then just go to a natural light background. And then of course your audio has to be or you have to be audible. Okay, so we would want to create a very good presentation to our audience. Okay, so moving on,
First is to create a
let's go
plan.
to the next part. Before I will show you, I'll give you a demo on how to do all of this. So the technique would be make a script. So if you feel like you have to make a script because you don't know what to say first and what to say next, then do create a script such as this. So all of you, I know for sure, are already familiar with the detailed lesson plan. So your script could be something like that, but of course without the children's response, so that you will be guided from start until the end on what to say or when to put this kind of animation, so on and so forth. So make a script, but it's not always required though. If you're already familiar on what to say and what to do, so it's okay to skip this part. Next would be watch other video lessons, of course. So just to get some reference on how to do this. Okay, just to get some references or ideas, inspirations, do watch other video lessons of educators. So here are just some of the examples. Do watch this and then again get your ideas of their best practices. These are just a few of them. There are other teachers who gives us ideas on what to do. Okay, and oops. And of course, before you post, ask for feedback. I'll let There is always room for improvement. So once you've already posted this, of course, there will be feedback, perhaps from your teacher, co-teachers, students, perhaps, or your the parents of your students. Ask for some feedback, and then you work from there. But let me go back before you post, of course. Before you post, here are also questions that you might want to ask yourself. So is the instruction clear, easy to follow, and to the point? You just don't want to put just everything there. As long as everything there, this is okay. You have to be on point. Your ideas also has to flow smoothly, of course. And then sometimes when we give instruction, um, it's only us that understands it. It does not have to be that way. It has to be that your audience has to understand it as well. That is why we need to ask feedback or uh, pre-feedback before posting it. Ask someone, uh, do you understand my presentation? Something like that. Okay. And there are 3 more questions. This is already available in the link in our soul. So going back. So next, of course, are the tools that you will use to create your pre-recorded lecture videos. So here are just some of the tools that I have used in creating the pre-recorded video. So of course, MS PowerPoint. So we are going to do a demonstration. I hope you have another device ready, or if you're using your computer, your laptops, your desktop, we'll make use of that to create a PowerPoint or a pre-recorded lecture video. And Visme, yes, you go through Visme as well. This is a good presentation tool you can use. Loom, of course, if you want to record your screen, what we can do in Zoom. So Loom is also a good tool to do your pre-recorded lecture videos. And the same with Google Slides and Canva. So each of these are clickable. It will lead you to um, either, let's say for example, this one, either it will lead you to Zoom.us or a video tutorial on how to record lecture videos. So just like this case, Zoom here, this you will be redirected to a YouTube tutorial on how to capture or record a lecture video with Zoom. So first, let's start with MS PowerPoint. Okay. So if you already have your MS PowerPoint over there, kindly open it, and then I'll open another presentation. So let me open first another presentation where I've made a pre-recorded lecture video. This was about creating a stunning presentation demo. Let me share my screen again. There you go. So just like this one, so if I play this, so let me play it there. Hello and good day. I am Oriel Lisa Maipa, your facilitator for today's upskilling. So as you can see, my video here played. So what I did is you have to go to, maybe most of you already know how to do this. So basically, I went to record a slideshow up there and records. Oh. Anyways, I would like to ask if every one of you is already familiar with recording yourself using PowerPoint or Office 365. Can I give like a thumbs up, please, if in case you already know how to record yourself?
Hindi pa po, ma'am. Sorry po talaga. I never tried po
Oh,
using
okay.
PowerPoint.
Okay, I think this is the best time for you to learn how to do this. Actually, I really do enjoy creating lecture presentations with PowerPoint. Aside from doing it in Zoom,
Mm,
PowerPoint gives me a lot of like interactivity, such as what I've shown you, kanina.
opo.
Yeah, the presentations that I've shown. The thing is, if I do a there's like a technical problem here. See? Oh,
Ah,
there, wait. There,
question
pwede na pala.
Question po, ma'am, tawag po
Yes.
nito. Because I think ang aking PowerPoint presentation, ang aking PowerPoint na gamit is the old version po. And I was afraid po to, what we call this, to mag-upgrade kasi baka po maapektuhan po yung mga files ko or something. But I'll check po if possible po because I was looking forward po talaga of making
Mm,
lecture videos po kasi I tried having my what do you call this? My synchronous classes Tuesday and
mm.
Thursday po. I started from 8 a.m. hanggang 12. Balik naman ako
Oo.
ng 1 until 2:50 po for my elementary and then papasok na naman po ako dito ng 3 to 4. Yesterday po I missed almost half kasi nawalan kami ng kuryente.
Oo.
Ano po, bali late na po ako nakapasok but ano na lang po ako, nanood na lang ako ng mga pre-recorded. But ma'am,
Pre-recorded, oo.
yes po, thank you very much po talaga.
Yeah, it is very convenient po kasi if you are going to use pre-recorded, right? Because we don't want to be like, it's so stressful if we go from this class then go to the next one, and then
Yes
it's what
po.
we always have to deliver like this lesson, deliver na pod sa next lesson, so on. So if in case po you want to upgrade, your files will not be yung files mo sa lower version will not
Yes po.
be compromised. It
Okay,
will
thank you,
still
ma'am.
work on the upgraded version of PowerPoint. 2016, PowerPoint 2016, okay na yun.
Okay po, sige, I'll
Oh,
check. Ano ba itong sa
2016.
akin? Basta po, I tried
Lower
opening it.
talaga.
Yeah,
Oo.
opo. Hindi naman siguro ganun color, MS-20 ba ako? Hindi po ako talaga sure. Pero
Okay po.
I'm making naman po the slides, pero I never
Okay.
tried doing po the pre-recorded video. So I'll try po later.
Yes. I
And
think
then,
the pre-recorded like this one only works with 2016 and above versions of
okay po.
MS PowerPoint.
Thank you po, ma'am, for the
Okay.
info.
Welcome. Teka muna. I will answer first, Ma'am. Nam. I don't know if it's a mom or a sir. Nambatak. Yes. There, ma'am. Hello po. No limitation. Yes, wala po yung limitation ng pag-retake ng quiz. I think you're given like 9 tries. And then yung pinaka-last na try na test na the score, the last score, yun yung ma-record. Hi, Taipa. Is there a possibility that once the certificate of completion is ready, award average will not change anymore? Try it again. Okay. Even if you already got the certificate, you can still retry the test. Ah, 'di ba? And just to be sure, I will ask Sir Fredly. Sir Fredly, even if they have taken the certificates, na they can still retake the test, right? On the due date of the quiz. Yes. You can retake. And the grading method is averaging man. As a whole, yes, as a whole. It's not the last each test is different. Yes po. So I hope that was clear po, ma'am. Always in the waiting. Hala, talaga po, ma'am. Maybe you are not in the right link. I'm not sure because I was also like here yesterday. There was only one. I think that was Sir Warley or Sir Allen who joined, and I did not see your name. So I do apologize if that happened. I hope it will not happen again. But in case po, if you missed something, it's always there in the Our Soul link. The recordings of the video is there. So you can just review po. Okay. It's on the weekly. You have to scroll down. Yes, it's there.
In my
Mm.
case po, ma'am, with my co-teacher, we tried
Mm-mm.
to join.
Yesterday
Unfortunately,
po.
it's recording from Monday to Wednesday po. It's a recording meeting
Mm.
daw. So, kaya nga nag-chat ako dun sa technical team and then
Oo, oo.
nag-message ako dun sa sa email. Pero mali pala yung naanuhan ko, na-click ko.
Link, ang
Dapat
yung
pala
link.
dun
Oo.
sa
Yes
deepening
po.
session. So, kaya
Mm-mm.
pala hindi ako makapasok.
Ayun,
Yes po.
it's good thing that you know also na where the mistake is so that next time you'll know where to go na.
Opo.
'Di ba? Okay. Sige, let's proceed. So for those again, this is very timely. Sir Warley, this is PowerPoint po to. So if I'm going to record again using this, I'll just turn off my camera so I can use the camera in PowerPoint. So what I did here is I go to slideshow, slideshow, and then record slideshow. I hope this works. Oh, it worked kanina. Wait muna ha. Record slideshow. Hmm. Just give me 1 minute po. I'll try to fix this first because I'm using Zoom, and then PowerPoint also requires me to use my um video. So that's why it's doing this. So let me figure this out. Just 1 moment, please. Yes. Anyway, di talaga siya gumagana. Anyways, if you have something like this, so you need to go to, I'm using Office 365. So you need to go to slideshow. So again, this will work on Office 2016 and above. You just need to click on record slide. So once you click on this one, there should be like something that pops out over here on this screen, and then you can already record yourself for that video presentation. So just like what I did here. So this one was here on this, on the lower right hand of the screen. So what I did is I just, you can move it around. So that was here. It was here like that, and the original ano of this view of this is like that. And you can like under format, eto crop, pwede ka. This was the original file. It sort of looked like this one there. And I didn't want all these other spaces here. So what I did is I double click yan, and you're under format tab, and then crop lang po, and then move it there like that. So, and then go back to click crop para makrop siya. Ganon. You can just move it around there. And then I wanted this to be circular, so I chose, so under format still, I chose this one. And then I don't want that black. I wanted it to be red, or this color as with the welcome. So what I did is I chose outline and this one, or maybe red perhaps there. So something like that, then play.
Hello, and welcome to creating pre-recorded lecture video.
So it's something like that. So you can do that for each of the slides. Going back to my example, I will open another file. So I have more of like that in my other slide, which is pre-recording, I know, not creating stunning presentation. I'll share that screen. Okay, and there's more of that here. So each slide there, each slide, again, I've recorded what I want to say for that particular slide.
Number one is be minimal. Have you
There,
heard of less is?
there you go. And the same with the other slides. So you can change the shape, the color of the border. What else? The color of the entire video of this video. So again, it's all found under slideshow. Ito po, you just need to click on this one. Okay, I hope you were able to get that. I'm sorry if I cannot share that here right now, but the output looks like that. Okay, there you go. So that is for PowerPoint po, pre-recorded for PowerPoint. And if you want, when the student plays this file, they don't have to go through this. It will play right away. So what you want to do is when you go to file, save it as a PowerPoint show. Where is that? PowerPoint show po. So that it will automatically play. The student will not have to um, click on present. So once they download this PowerPoint show, again po, it will automatically play. Okay? So cancel ko lang. There. So by the way, a PowerPoint show would look like this one. The icon for that one. I'm gonna share another screen. There you go. So this one is just for example, this one is the PowerPoint presentation, like the first one I showed you. But if you will save it as a PowerPoint show, it will look like this one. About here creating stunning presentation, and the other one is creating stunning presentation show, this one. So once they click this, automatic na yung ma-play. It will not open as like this anymore. This one, wait. There, it will not open as like that. Okay, they won't be able to see this, but again, what they will see is like this already. Ito na po yung
Number
makita.
14, add an
There.
audio narrative.
So that is what they will see already.
Number 16, color blocking. The
Okay. So that is what you can do in creating a pre-recorded lecture video with the use of PowerPoint. So for those who does not have a PowerPoint, you can also use, if we go back to tools, you can use Canva. Who among you here is already familiar with Canva? Can I get a thumbs up, please? Canva po. No one? There's Sir Warley. Okay, good. So for those who are not familiar with Canva, you can also create a presentation in Canva. So just go to canva.com. Okay, I'll share my other screen. Hmm? Oh, sorry po, Ma'am Harley. Sorry po. Okay, so I'll show you Canva. So under Canva, pambilisan lang tong Canva. Everything, if you already know how to use PowerPoint, Canva will be easy for you to use. So I'll give you an example. Let's say this one. This is my video presentation or pre-recorded introduction for uh, my class. So it would look something like this.
Welcome to Empowerment Technologies. Empowerment Technologies or MTech.
So drag and drop lang po itong Canva. It's very user-friendly. And then there's a lot of photos you can choose from to insert in your presentation. You can add text, such as like this, upload photos, videos, and you can also have some templates you want to choose from. So there's a lot of things you can do with Canva. Even creating posters, infographics, logo, um, uh, basically a lot of things useful for teachers. Okay, so that's canva.com. Another one would be Loom. Okay, Loom is a loom.com. It's a, what do you call this? Recording for your screen, a screen recorder. Screen recorder po. So basically, an example would be like this. So this part over here, if this is your screen, so just like what I'm doing right now, I'm sharing my screen. So if this is your screen, you'll be able to see yourself here. Or you can adjust it. Pwede mong ma-adjust going wherever you want to put it. I'll show you an example of my Zoom recording. So let me log into my Zoom first. So you can just sign up. If you have a Google account, it's also easier to sign up with that. So here is an example of my Zoom recordings. So I'll show you the one with my face on, perhaps. There you go. So this one there.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Lisa, and this
And
afternoon I will be teaching you how to grade an essay exam. So just log into your MySoul.
okay. So it would be something like that. And if you already have like a PowerPoint presentation and then you're using like ma'am, I know you're using a lower version, you can also use Loom po. Since if you cannot record yourself in PowerPoint, you can use Loom and then just click on the screen you want to share. So in your case, it's the PowerPoint. Then your face will be placed there. Let me see if I have a PowerPoint recording here as well. So you can visualize what I am talking about. So you can share any part of your screen. I'm not sure if, oh, I did not use the I because I my PowerPoint is already 2016 and above, so I made use of the recording there. So anyway, just like also this example, I showed my class how to use their
To
email
use Google Drive, all
or put a signature in their email. So I just recorded my screen. You can download it, put it in your, if you have an LMS, you can put it there, or you can just get a link and send it to them or post it in your LMS. Okay, so again, that is loom.com. I hope you'll be able to try this. And then the students, if you get the link po, copy link, you share this to your students, it will automatically be sent. They will be automatically be redirected to Loom. So it's okay if you're not gonna post it in your LMS. Okay. Next one would be, wait, another tool. Okay. Google Slides. Teka muna. Share screen. There. So Google Slides, it's somewhat similar to MS PowerPoint. In Google Slides, you can also, I'm not sure though if you can record a video, but of course you can create a slideshow presentation with Google Slides. Visme, by the way, this is if you are tired of creating your like shows like this, they have a template just like Canva po. So I'll show you Visme. If you go back to my presentation, uh, like this one, okay, presentation templates like this, arrows, creation of storytelling themes. This is available in Visme. So when a student clicks on this image, it will be redirected to that story. So on and so forth when they follow that story. Um, wait. Okay. I hope you can still hear me. My computer is no longer responding. My application might be too heavy. Okay, there. It's moving now. So even stuff like this one, okay, this is found in Visme as well if you want your template to be of a video game theme. So let's go to Visme. See. Like this one, you can put in animations, videos, avatars. Avatar is also available in PowerPoint, by the way. So this is more of a drag and drop, just like Canva. But the thing is, you need to sign up, uh, pay for a because their free trial is only good for one slide. So where is the? I think the prices are here. But I really do think Visme is a good application for creating slides. But if we don't have the budget for this, then we have to make it all in PowerPoint then. But then again, okay, the Visme has all this um, available templates that is really very useful for giving a pre-recorded lecture video, and especially making it interactive to students. So I hope you'll be able to visit visme.com and explore. So just if you look at the video over here, these are the things that you can do with Visme. Okay. So basically, those are just a few of the tools. There are actually a lot of tools that you can use in creating your pre-recorded uh, lecture videos, but these are some of the few top of my list applications that you can use. Maybe some of you can share your best practice or whatever tools or applications that you use as well in creating your lecture videos. Anyone?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hello po.
So far po yung nagamit ko pa lang po is
Mm-mm.
Powtoon. And
Oh, yeah.
also, I tried using po Filmora Go, pero medyo mabigat po siya.
Oh,
So,
exactly.
yes po. And then I was amazed po with the Canva po. Narinig ko na po
Mm-mm.
kasi yung anak ko, she drew her assignment sa
Sa
Canva.
Canva, yes. Canva is very amazing. I've recently just used it po. Ito na, last year lang po. Because we really have to, right? We have to explore and
And
uh,
and I was really happy with what she shared. Galing po ito sa Emodo ng anak ko po. Yan po.
wow.
Anak
Yeah,
ko po.
amazing.
Yes
See?
po.
Yeah, lumalabas talaga yung creativity ng bata.
She's in grade 10 po, tapos tawag nito, she was, before, she was studying sa school po na pinagtatrabahuan ko ngayon. But she asked me to transfer her to another private school, another, but they are Paasco. And I was really amazed because of the LMS they are using, as well as with the what you call pre-recorded videos that they
Videos,
had na
yes.
yes po na pwede kong
Oo.
ma-access through Emodo po. So inadapt ko po, plus with this training po, I was trying my best po to come up with video lectures para naman ma-inspire yung mga
Yes,
bata.
of course. Congratulations in advance for equipping yourselves with this tools. And my question po, free po ba yung Canva? Yes, it's free, but then for some of the elements that you will use, I'll give you an example. They have a watermark. So an example of that would be, okay, perhaps this one. So if you browse through their, let's say, elements, so if you see just like eto po yung my pro, free po yun, but then when you put it in here, just like this, my watermark siya na Canva. If you're good with that, then you can still use it. You can download it by clicking on this part over here. I hope you can see my there. Teka muna. There, eto po. So if you click on that, everything that you placed here can be downloaded. So yes, free. It's up to you if you want to get the pro. But for me, I think okay lang po yung my Canva. So you can really do a lot of things with Canva. Another example would be I created a lecture video for my students. So it somewhat look like, wait, yung introduction ko for empowerment technology. So I tried putting in Canva. So this one, that one is created using Canva.
How many times have you checked your phone this morning? How many status updates have you posted in Facebook or Twitter today? Do you use the internet for an hour after you woke up this morning? Do you follow a celebrity via his or her social media?
Nahiya na po ako. Well, anyway, that one is created with Canva. I was trying to do TikTok, so that's why sumasayaw ako. So all the elements here, such as the phone, well, basically everything is created using Canva. Yan po. Diba? And yes, anything po that anyone can add is very much welcome. Mm. Dito po talaga lalabas lahat ng mga creativity niyo. And you have to love technology na po kasi wala tayong choice. And by the way, 'di ba may mga animation dito sa Canva, the same din with PowerPoint, just like this one. So this is an add-in po used with I've discussed this yesterday. So it's under insert, get add-ins, and this one is called Pixel. So you just need to search Pixel dito. Oh, not Pixel. Wait. Pixton pala. So it's already in my add-in. So it somewhat look like this one. Pixton. There. So you can choose your avatar. So, ganyan. Choose the hair. And you can use this avatar all throughout your presentation. Or if you have a story to tell your students and you want to put it in a presentation, so yan, click. And then the poses po, there are a lot of poses, just like what I've used here. Yan po ba yung post na yan? There. And actually, there is a lot of add-ins po na magagamit nyo for your pre-recorded lecture. Okay. So, anything else po? Any questions or anything you want to share aside from Canva po? Okay na po ba yun? Ay, one more thing. There's also an add-in that I want to emphasize. If you are perhaps a science or a math teacher or any science or math teacher that you know of, you might want them to use this add-in. It's called FET. Ito po. Search nyo lang to sa add-ins. So it's a simulation. It's loading for math and science. So it's very interactive. It's very interactive and like let's say let's choose this one, balancing act. Intro. So the students can like that, diba? Simulate what happens if they put something like that. So if you want to use this, insert nyo lang and then magagamit nyo to sa slides nyo. There. So if I want to put this in a new slide, ganon lang, and then copy ko lang to. I mean, paste it here. Make it big. There. So now the students can click on it. Ganon po. So again, science or math teachers can use this one. Okay. And I think I can add one more, which is very useful din sa maybe synchronous class nyo, yung mga timers po. Like if you want them to do this particular task for 10 minutes, you don't have to go look at the time, look at your watch or look at the system clock in your computer. So there's also an add-in for that. It's called break time. Ito po, break time. So again, you can go to get add-ins and then search nyo lang break time. Like that. There you can, let's say reading. So you want the children to read a particular journal or anything like that, then start for 10 minutes. So it will look like that in your slides. Then stop lang. And then go to the next slide. There. Yes. So that is it. I hope you've learned a lot and you'll be able to make use of all the learnings we have through the entire training or upskilling. So if you don't have any other questions, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon.
Thank you, ma'am. God bless
Thank
po. Stay
you. God
safe.
bless po. Kayo din.